Okay, we're back, and we're gonna now tour around the Normandy, talk to the crew.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through gas debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Well, as an admiral, I believe it is, exiled Zora.
Whoa.
Zen, we need those...
Whoa, I never heard that one before. Usually because in my playthroughs, Tally's usually one of the admirals. My general thinking about this dispute between Tally and Zen is that, great, we're right in the middle of the war. It's going to be over in a few days anyway. What are you going to discover in the next few days that's going to help us out? So I almost always side with Tally. But for this playthrough, I want to go off and I want to do the Citadel next. The Citadel DLC next. And there's some other stuff I want to do as well. Before finishing up the Rannoch arc. So we're going to play it. Well, the Quarians need time, some downtime, before we can return to dealing with the guests. So in this case, even though I don't really agree with Zen, it's like this war technically should be over in a couple days or something. I'm going to side with
to recover life pods.
her.
Tally, Zen's right. We need every edge we can get right now.
Damn it. Okay. Zen, get the ships back as fast as you can.
Acknowledged.
I hope whatever she finds is worth it.
Actually, I wonder if that gives you more war assets doing that. I didn't see anything come up. Of course, we don't have any of the Quarian fleets yet. We got Admiral Chorus here. We don't have any of the Quarian fleets yet, so we'll keep that in mind, whether that actually benefits your war assets. I think it does, if you side with Zen.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
But I usually side with Tally in that dispute. It doesn't make sense. She's going to rummage around there, find something that's going to help us in the next couple of days. Well, come on, open up.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently, putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth, and themselves.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Admiral Koris has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
I promise you, in a few months we'll be sipping drinks back in Vancouver.
Vancouver. Not Paris, not Venice. Vancouver.
It's a lovely city.
You never take me anywhere nice.
Grateful returned our admiral to us are mourn those who fell on the homeworld. You met my cousin Dorn Hatz on Renok. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you have done. Wonder what about Jonah? And Ash wants to meet us on the Citadel, so we'll do that. Alright. I haven't taken Ash anywhere yet. I have a couple missions coming up where I know I'm going to take her, so... Let's see... Everybody... No, wait a minute. Javik's in the AI core. He's arguing with Edie.
Heard about what happened down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out.
Oh, while I'm down here, I'm going to change my bonus power. I'm going to do the Citadel DLC next, and I find this power is extremely useful for the solo portion. Basically, I want them dead. I want them as a distraction, but I also want them dead. So I go the damage route, the taking damage rather than dishing it out route.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has attained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander.
How could I go against Trisha Helfer? Even though she's always playing a robot. She's a robot in Battlestar Galactica. She's a robot here. she's got such a great voice. Yeah, I think by this time this shepherd is...
Dad? Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Maybe later.
Okay. Yeah, Shepard by now is starting to soften up on AI.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Ready for the next mission?
I don't have any upgrades, do I? I don't think so.
Have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony a trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits.
Now, if Ash wasn't around, she'd mention Allers, and he'd object that she might bring video cameras, and then Gabby would taunt him with the idea that everybody would get to see how little he brings to the table, and he'd defend himself. So my bankroll is quite fine.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Yeah, well, me and Liara are on better terms.
It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
I still can't believe you went inside again. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. I just don't get the Quarry. I really just do not get them.
What's to get?
Hey.
I don't understand. Okay. Talk to everybody now. So we're gonna head off to the Citadel. I think we got a couple things to drop off there. At least a couple things. Yeah, okay. And we have to meet with Ash and Miranda too. We have to meet with Miranda. Alright, so story-wise, the Quarians are over here, they're regrouping, refitting, and then we're going to try to deal with the Reaper down here. How Shepard gets drafted into making this a war for them to take back their homeworld is not really well done. They should have, I don't know, it's just not well done, I don't think. Did anything open up? Oh yes, something opened up. Let's go over there. How much gas do we have? I think we should be full. Can room. Where's the gas can? Is there one down here? Yep.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, we'll get back to you. I don't know. Let's go down here, Gorgon. What do we got out here? Cameron. Ooh. I don't know. Let's try in here.
I found something.
Cameron. Oh, we got everything. No gas can. Okay, where's the other one? It's way up there. Okay, oh, this is, I don't have this DLC.
Signal confirmed.
But, if you get the Pinnacle DLC, this is apparently, I guess, where Pinnacle Station is located. Okay, that means there's two others in here. What's this? Haven't we been there? Didn't we have some mission on that planet? I don't know. I don't know if we've ever been there or not.
Reapers eluded.
So we've collected 4. That means there must be 2 more down here in the Hydra thing. So we haven't collected any artifacts. I don't think. No, I don't think so. Okay, anything else? All that stuff. Ooh. There's something. We got all this, right? Alright. There is something new over here. Okay. Oh, there's just that, huh? Anything else?
I found something.
Okay, we got everything. I think this system opens up more later on. More systems are attached to it. We've got there. We got some gas cans. Okay, I think we got everything now. All right, back to the Citadel. I don't think there's anything at the bar where we have to give somebody something, but I'm going to stop by there first for some dialogue.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Shouldn't you, like, get baptized, take confession and absolution? I mean, who wants to go to Purgatory? Wouldn't you rather just go straight to heaven?
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Screw you. You've been watching the news?
Sure.
You know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Why'd she bring up Earth when I bring up Palavin? The guy's a Turian.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
If I hit her again.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor
all right. Okay, we're next. Who all do we have to give things to? We got somebody up at the embassy. I don't think there's anybody down there. No, there's nobody down there. I mean, James is just playing poker. Okay, there's some folk there. We'll get there. Yeah, there's somebody there. Alright, so let's go first up to the embassy.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Of course, her daughter is going right into the fire. Thessia is about to be invaded.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Check in at the Spectre office, see if we got any messages there. Nope, nothing there. Nothing to buy. Nope. Go down to Presidium Commons. Okay, oh, that's right. We also have to talk to Miranda. So I have to talk to Miranda and Ash.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Nope, afraid not.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
I'll support CSEC here.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word on it.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Waiting for me? Yep, apparently so. Hey, Ash.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible William's charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander...
Ma'am.
Copy that.
You think they could have put these fires out by now? Or is somebody having barbecue? I mean, seriously. This is a space station. There should be, you know, a limited amount of oxygen available. I don't want to burn it all up. Is Tally here? No. Oh, that's right. We got that Cacliosaur thing.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Alright. Hope that helps.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
Why?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Why? Why can't Shepard be trusted with this? I don't get it. They don't develop this very well. It's too simplistic. If I pick that option, she dies. I mean, it's that simple. I pick that option, she dies, and I don't want her to die. So I have to pick this, even if it's out of character. I just don't want her to die. I want the girls' night out with Miranda.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Yeah, Shepard, if I had not done that dialogue with her, you just skip that dialogue, Shepard wouldn't have that thing where she said, I think you mentioned this.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
These sound like the same thing. I don't know.
Apology accepted. We can't change the past, and we have enough to deal with right now.
Yes, we do.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Alright, so we are done now. Although this Shepard would trust Miranda. She grew to really rely on Miranda, so she'll give her the stuff. It's not too out of character for her. Okay. Our next stop then. In the next episode, I want to do the Citadel DLC. I want to get hold of those guns. The suppressor and the lancer. And also I like doing, and I want to get the armor. I want to get that spirit armor. And you can only open up the Silver Sun strip if you do the DLC. So I want to open that up. And also I like doing the mission right now. I mean, I'm not going to do the party until after Horizon. I didn't know why people want to throw it all together, the mission and all the meetups all together. If you do the mission somewhat early on, then the meetups will flow in as you do various missions, and you won't have to do them all at once. It's just a little bit tedious, I think, to do them all at once. It's kind of like running around the Citadel for the first time. It's like, where's some action? What's some action? I don't mind breaking up the action with crew dialogue and meetups and things like that, but if it goes on for hours, which it does, it's a little bit too much. So by doing the DLC now, rather than saving it until after Horizon and just before Kronos Station, we can space out those meetups. They'll just flow in as we do various different missions. and it will provide us a nice little break in between various different missions where we meet with various people, then we run out, we do something, and then we come back and we meet some more people. So that's why I like to do the DLC mission right now, even though I saved the party for later. But that will be in the next episode. Until then, take it easy.